Thank you very much.
Yes.
Thank you for having me this morning.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. It's so nice to have you here. I mean, you're kind of doing a big old tour.
Absolutely. We've been, this is the first time I've actually been on a radio tour, and we started out down in Mobile, Alabama, and we've been through Florida, up through Tennessee and Alabama, and all the way down through Louisiana and Arkansas, and out to Oklahoma, and New Mexico, Texas, Louisiana, and then we had the opportunity to go through Las Vegas again and play the ACM All-Star Jam for the second year this year. Salt Lake
this
City.
This is your favorite stop.
This
so
far. This is my favorite stop so far. We love getting out and meeting the new people, the new faces and new places, and it's always good to be able to get into the local radio station and just come in and just meet everybody who's going to help support what we got going on.
That's right. That's right. And if you are just tuning in, this is Glen Templeton. He's from Nashville, and your song is called "I Could Be the One," but a lot of people, I'm kind of reading the buzz about you, that you could be the one. I mean, people are saying that you have the look, you have the sound. I can confirm both of those things. So does that put a little extra pressure on you, do you think? Or is it just helping you more than anything?
I think it's more of a good type of pressure. It keeps you motivated, and keep pressing along. It's this being out in front of people and just getting to spread our dreams coming true.
Right.
That's an opportunity. So it just feels so much better than just pressure. It's motivation.
Right, and your big break came like in 2008, right? Kind of a Conway Twitty tie-in.
Yeah, I think that was probably one of the hardest things that I've ever tried to do was to break the monotony of being just a house band. From club to club to club, and don't get me wrong, I love the nightclubs, I love honky tonks. I mean, right. I've made my living, in them for the past 10 years, and but that was the chance that I had to be able to really step up to it and do something different, and step out on the edge of something that was really on a more professional level. Right. And a lot of people don't get that opportunity, but after I was on my way back from Texas, and that story kind of started when the Conway Twitty family had heard some of the early demo projects and stuff that I'd done with my producer when I got into town, and they thought that I would be a real good fit for playing the role of Conway, and they called my producer and they were like, Glenn, is Glenn available at such and such a date, and we'd really like to have him come down and audition for this role. And so my producer called me. He said, Glenn, this could really be good for you. You probably need to go down and try this out. And so I went down and out of about 20,000 people, the Conway Twitty family selected me to play the role of Conway. And I played that musical for about 2 years there. And, that family really embraced me. And, I learned so much from that show, and learned, just about Conway and about, who he was as a person, and also who he was as an artist too. There's two sides to everybody. He was a family man, and he also, he just touched so many lives and created such a mark in country music. And he was like a benchmark for. I'm sitting here and I'm envisioning, the women at home just dancing around and dusting around and listening to Conway Twitty. Oh yeah, lay you down and softly whisper. So, but yeah, I learned so much from that show. But one of the things that I really learned most was every night I'd take that wig off.
I was going to say, you have to wear a wig, I do believe.
Usually when I say something about the wig, it's like I get this strange look.
Well, you have to.
Yeah. But no, every night when I take that wig off, nobody really knew who I was. They didn't know who Glen Templeton was. Mm-hmm. And that's one of the biggest things that I really learned was that I wanted people to respond to my music the same way they responded to Conway's. Correct. And I knew that at that time it was time for us to really gear up and get this single finished up, and get the album finished, and get out and start meeting you.
Right. Well, it's so nice to meet you. You're just a sweetheart.
Well, thank you very much.
And actually you were at Country Jam last year with us, so you're just making the rounds to a lot of different locations, and it's nice that your name's going to be on the map now versus Conway. It's you.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. I've always been blessed in playing music, and it's always provided a living for me, and I always love to do it. And like I say, getting out and meeting new people, that's a lot of fun.
Yes.
Not everybody gets to do it, but I mean, not everybody wants to do it, you know.
Right.
But I mean, I love getting out and just playing different places. I played, you know, last year we played Cheyenne Frontier Days, and we played Country Jam USA out in Eau Claire, Wisconsin, here in Eau Claire, and then we played in Grand Junction, Colorado, and we local fairs and festivals all over the country, and Cheyenne Frontier Days, and you know, I've just had a lot of opportunity to play in a lot of different places.
Well, I can definitely see a spark and a shine in your eyes. You know, I didn't just fall off the pumpkin truck. I've done this for a while, and there's just something about you. There's a spark that some artists don't have. So.
Thank you, darling.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Doesn't everyone in the room agree too?
Yes.
You're surrounded by ladies, and you know it's a tough job, isn't it?
You gotta love that.
Can you say that again? Wow. He's,
Yeah,
yeah.
love that.
All right. We should have him do some voice work while he's here, shouldn't we? But okay, we want to talk about when your new music comes out. When's it available? Monday, I think. The single is available that we just heard.
Actually, the single is available on iTunes.
iTunes right now.
Right now,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
And
Okay.
on Monday is the day that the single goes to radio officially.
Gotcha. We're just ahead of things.
You
as
guys
we
are
always
just
hear
you
right
guys
here.
are way ahead.
There we go. All right. If someone wants to know more about you, what is your website?
They can go to www.glentempleton.com, and that'll link them up to our Facebook page and also to our Twitter and our blogs. And
They can be fans
they
and
can
friends
get,
and everything
absolutely.
else.
They can get the
All
lowdown.
right.
They can get the lowdown from the road, and we you know it's a we're really interactive on that website and with the Facebook and stuff, and so they can just catch us there at www.glentempleton.com.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your time. It was nice to meet
Thank you very
Ladies,
much.
let's say woohoo!
Woo!
All right. Thank you.